The Las Vegas Raiders just locked down a cornerstone of their offensive line, and it's a huge win for the Silver and Black. Kolton Miller, the team's stalwart left tackle, has signed a massive 3-year contract extension, securing his future in Vegas and giving Raiders fans plenty to be excited about. But this deal isn't just about numbers. It's about loyalty, leadership, and building a foundation for years to come. Stick around as we break down everything you need to know about Miller's new contract, what it means for the Raiders' offense, and how this move fits into the bigger picture of the team's roster strategy heading into the upcoming NFL seasons. And hey, if you love deep dives like this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a beat on all things NFL. Let's start with the basics. Kolton Miller was drafted by the Raiders in the first round of the 2018 NFL Draft, 15th overall. Since then, he's been a rock on the offensive line, starting in 107 out of 109 career games. That kind of consistency and durability is gold in the NFL, especially at a position as critical as left tackle, where protecting the quarterback's blind side is paramount. Originally set to earn a base salary of $12.3 million in the final year of his rookie deal, Miller and the Raiders clearly saw the value in locking him down early before hitting free agency. The new deal? 3 years, $66 million total, with $42.5 million guaranteed. That's a serious commitment, and it reflects how much the Raiders value Miller's presence on the field and in the locker room. Now, let's unpack those numbers for a moment. A $66 million contract over 3 years puts Miller firmly among the higher-paid left tackles in the league. The guaranteed portion, $42.5 million, is especially significant because it provides Miller with financial security, and it signals the Raiders' belief that he's a key piece for their future success. Left tackle is arguably one of the most important positions on the offense. It's no secret that protecting your franchise quarterback is crucial. Over the last several seasons, Miller has proved himself a reliable protector and run blocker, helping open lanes and keeping pressure off whoever is throwing the ball. This extension not only secures his role, but also stabilizes a unit that's essential for the offense to thrive. Interestingly, Miller's extension negotiations came after he initially sat out the start of voluntary offseason workouts. That kind of holdout isn't unusual in the NFL, when players and teams are hammering out contracts. But it's important to note that Miller didn't skip out entirely. He showed up for organized team activities and the mandatory minicamp, clearly signaling his commitment to the Raiders. In fact, Miller has publicly expressed his desire to be a Raider for life. That's not just lip service. From the first moment he suited up, Miller has been an important part of the Raiders' identity, showing loyalty and leadership. His presence in the locker room and on the field is a steadying force, especially as the team looks to build a consistent contender. Miller isn't the only Raider veteran to get a new deal this offseason. The team has been busy extending contracts for key contributors, signaling a clear push to maintain continuity and experience on their roster. Defensive end Maxx Crosby, quarterback Geno Smith, and punter A.J. Cole have all signed extensions recently. This approach shows the Raiders are committed to holding on to their core veterans, building chemistry, and avoiding the disruptions that come with turnover. Stability in key spots, like left tackle and defensive end, can make a huge difference over a 17-game season, especially as the Raiders aim to make serious playoff noise. Kolton Miller's extension sets a strong tone for the Raiders' offense moving forward. With Miller anchoring the left side, the Raiders can continue developing their quarterback, who benefits enormously from a reliable blindside protector. Whether it's a young signal caller or a veteran, having a dependable left tackle like Miller can be the difference between a shaky offense and a dominant one. Miller's run-blocking ability gives the Raiders options in the ground game, allowing their offense to stay balanced and unpredictable. A solid offensive line is often the unsung hero of any successful NFL team, and by investing heavily in Miller, the Raiders are making a statement about their championship ambitions. As we look ahead to the next few seasons, expect Kolton Miller to be a fixture on the Raiders' offensive line. His contract extension not only rewards past performance, but also sets expectations for leadership and high-level play. With him locked in, the Raiders can focus on building around their offensive core and making the necessary roster moves to support their playoff push. For Raiders fans, this is the kind of news that brings hope and excitement. The franchise has had its share of ups and downs, but signing a player like Miller long-term is a step toward consistency and success. So, to wrap it all up, Kolton Miller's new 3-year, $66 million contract extension is a big win for the Raiders. It's about more than just money. It's about loyalty, leadership, and securing a critical piece of their offensive puzzle. The Raiders are clearly sending a message. They're building a team that can compete at the highest level for years to come. If you're as hyped about this extension as we are, smash that like button. Share this video with your fellow NFL fans and leave a comment below with your thoughts. How important is Miller to the Raiders' future? What other moves would you like to see from Vegas this offseason? We want to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest NFL updates, contract news, and deep dives into your favorite teams. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time with more breaking news and analysis from the world of football.